Frank, thank you so much. Jan, thank you for putting this on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. I'm Diane Douglas. I'm running for Superintendent of Public Instruction, and I realize though many of you may not have children anymore, you have children and great-grandchildren, so this definitely impacts you. My family, which is my daughter, my husband, and I, we've moved here from what I fondly refer to as the People's Republic of New Jersey. Any other refugees in the room? Yeah, we got a few. We moved here to educate our daughter here because we knew we could give her a better way of life here and a better education. I don't care how much New Jersey spent on education. While she was in school, I began studying our education system, the history, our founding fathers' intent, how did it become a public system, how have the unions impacted it, on and on and on. When she got to the point where she was ready to graduate high school, I had a choice. I could have returned to my former field. I was a financial analyst for a Fortune 500 company at one point, but I decided, I have a bachelor's in business and marketing from Rutgers, but I decided instead to run for the Peoria School District, one of the largest districts in the state, about a $200 million budget. We now clearly see that a major piece of President Obama's plan for America to fundamentally change America is through the education of our children. He has implemented what is called the Common Core Standards. We now call them Arizona College and Career Ready Standards. But I don't care what kind of lipstick you put on that pig, it is still a pig. That was implemented by our unelected Board of Education here in Arizona. These standards, they're unconstitutional. They violate 3 federal laws. That we would allow these people to do this behind our backs is unconscionable. We have reformed education multiple times through the last 30, 40 years. I don't have to tell you that our system remains broken, our children or undereducated. That's not going to change with Common Core because the same people who have marginalized academic content, rewritten our history, and have basically turned our education system into one of social indoctrination are the same people responsible for the unconstitutional Common Core standards. We know how to educate our children. We were the best in the world at it for over 200 years. Just very briefly, to paraphrase a famous quote, it's not what we don't know about Common Core, it's what we're being told that isn't so. We're being told it's a grassroots effort. It is not. It was created behind closed doors in Washington, D.C. It's internationally benchmarked. That's not true. The validation committee asked for the proof behind this, and there was none to be had. We're told it's higher standards. It has phonics. It has mathematics, simple arithmetic algorithms. We had that in our own standards. They were just as good, but yet we're being forced by an unelected board to spend hundreds of millions of dollars to implement this plan. It must be stopped. It was federally mandated. It takes away local control. It takes away school choice because every single school must be absolutely the same. And if that's not enough, they want to collect hundreds and hundreds of pieces of data on your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren. That's not what Americans tolerate. I believe that God gives children to parents, and it's up to parents to oversee the children's upbringing and their education. Parents need to get back in the schools. It's their system. They need to take it back. As the Superintendent of Public Instruction, although the state board sets the policy, I'm going to fight it tooth and nail. We need to make sure Arizonans are controlling the education system for the Arizona children. We need to be fighting at the state board level. We need our parents fighting in their locally elected school board level. So they are our children, it is our education system, and we must take it back so that these children will enjoy the freedoms that we've been blessed with since the beginning of this country. I need your help, I need your vote, I need your signatures. I have a table in the back. I'm collecting $5 contributions for clean elections and seed money. My name is Diane Douglas. I'm running for superintendent because I want your children to have the education that made America great. Thank you so much.